I have a question for you. What is the color of a fresh, ripe banana? Now think carefully before you answer, because this is trickier than you expect. Well, of course it's yellow, but what kind of yellow? No, come back. Stay with me on this. Whether you know it or not, you are attracted to a very specific shade of yellow when it comes to bananas. People who study such things say that bananas with the Pantone color 12-0752, which is known in the trade as buttercup, are perceived by grocery shoppers as being fresher and cleaner and riper and more organic, and generally better than bananas with the Pantone color 13-0858, otherwise known as vibrant yellow. This is why banana scientists, and there is such a thing, are working to achieve that perfect, consistent color. They want to trick you into buying more fruit, specifically bananas, with just color. Now you know a secret about bananas. Let's get to some secret history from the world of rock.
This is The Secret History of Rock with Alan Cross.
Welcome, I'm Alan Cross, and this is the very first episode of a brand new radio project. Now, you might remember me from a radio show I did called The Ongoing History of New Music, which ran for almost 19 years. Great run, a lot of fun, accomplished a lot. But to everything there is a season, and nothing stays the same forever. But people still want to know more about the music they love. They also want to know about music that they don't know yet. And that's the thinking behind this new show, The Secret History of Rock. Instead of just 1 hour, it's 2 hours. And instead of tackling just one topic per show, we'll tackle a bunch. For example, this episode will feature a look back to 1991, an incredibly important year in music, some unsung heroes, people you don't know but to whom we owe a lot. I have some music from some big stars that they made before they were famous, and we'll also do a little Where Are They Now? But let's start with this. It's stories behind songs. It's been 20 years since Nirvana released Nevermind. What a lot of people don't know is that they recorded this album twice. The album we know was laid down at Sound City Studios in Los Angeles between May 2nd and May 31st, 1991. But more than a year earlier, Nirvana essentially made the same record in Madison, Wisconsin over about 5 days with a producer named Butch Vig. He's the same guy who would later produce Nevermind. Tracks like Lithium and Bloom and Polly sound very similar to what we ended up hearing on Nevermind, while others like Breed were kind of there, but maybe they had a different title. All of these recordings served as demos for what Nirvana hoped would be a major label deal. That contract with DGC Records was signed on April the 30th of 1991, just 2 days before the Nevermind session started. Two other things happened during that year, that time between the recording of the album the first time and the eventual final recording of Nevermind. First of all, Kurt wrote a song called Smells Like Teen Spirit that people seem to really like. And second, Nirvana hired a new drummer. He was this 22-year-old guy from DC named Dave Grohl. Everybody, of course, knows what Nevermind sounds like, but let's go back to the version of the album that was recorded in April of 1990 that featured Chad Channing on drums. Nirvana recorded 7 takes of this song. This was the 6th. See if you can spot the differences.